Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am so happy to introduce you guys to my official new name. This channel is now officially Raising Wanderers, and just a little bit about the name itself. Obviously, the raising part is understandable. um, we I decided on this because I love the word wonder and its two meanings of being a thinker, but then also being able to sit in awe and astonishment. So I wanted it to be kind of like my, um, not just like a tagline, but also the heart of my homeschool. So I really want to raise wanderers. I want to raise thinkers, but I also want to raise kids who can sit and just be in awe of God's creation and things that they learn. So welcome to Raising Wanderers. My name is Lauren. If you are new here, I'm a homeschool mom of 4 kiddos and we live in the Midwest. And today I am so excited because I have a good and beautiful unboxing video for you guys. If you guys have watched my good and beautiful unboxing video before, you'll know that a lot of it was the curriculum that we'll be using for my second and third grader. And we also opened up, we also opened up some preschool curriculum as well. She's trying to come in. She's supposed to be with Daddy right now. We'll see if that lasts. So the last unboxing video is my preschoolers curriculum, and then I might have a third grader and a second grader, and it was the majority of theirs. But if you follow the good and the beautiful and you use their curriculum, you know that they just released a ton more stuff last week. So I got all of it in today and I wanted to unbox it for you guys and show it to you. So first thing I'm going to be unboxing is the good and the beautiful. Oh goodness, she's back. Language Arts Level 2. And this is for both my second and third grader. My third grader is using this as well, just because he's slightly behind because of his first grade curriculum that we used. Just he was not ready for grade 2 or level 2 from the good and the beautiful after coming from his level 1 curriculum from a different curriculum. So they're both doing this, and I actually ordered, where is it? Here we go. I ordered 2 of the books. So I have 2 workbooks, 2 course books, and then they are sharing the reading booster cards and the readers. And the readers, I noticed, are the same reader. We were missing Molly and the Falcon, which it should have come with. So this I will need to return. So I'll need to email them and get them to send me the other one. So, whoops. Let's just take a look inside this reader. I don't have, like I said, I don't have the Molly and the Falcon. I have 2 of the same Wesley and the Wolves book. So let's look inside this one. I love that it is hardbound. This is so cool because the readers from the last, we did level 1 last year and it was the old version, obviously, and it was spiral bound. And with so much reading, my kids like just destroyed that book, pages coming off of it. So this is so nice. This will be something that they can use for a while. Oh my gosh, and I love this. Look at what is in the book. A bookmark. I love that. That is so nice. Okay, so this book is very similar to the other readers and how they correlate with the workbook and the things that you're learning. So chapter 1, for instance, is going to be QU. So all the words with the qua sound. They also have a challenge word, which is pasture in this one. And then another thing that I really liked is how it has the student and what they read, and then the parent and teacher and what they read. So that is really, really cool. Especially because sometimes my kids can be like, reading out loud is a little bit of a struggle sometimes. And so I think if they just know, like, okay, I only have to get this far on the page and then it's mom's turn, I think that will help them a lot. So here's some more little look through. Illustrations are, of course, so cute. They always are. And just a few pages long for that first chapter. And then it goes into the second chapter, which is that KN sound. Again, there's another challenge word, and you have what the student says and what the parent says. And this is just really, really cool. I really like this book. Yeah, I really like that. So it just goes through all the different sounds. Okay, so Wesley and the Wolves, that comes with level 2, the new level 2. Not sure how Mally and the Falcon is, but I'm sure it's just like that. The next thing I have to show you guys is the Reading Booster Card C. And these you use separate from the book. And they are little cards to master. So reading. And when you have mastered a page, you have your child put a sticker here. The stickers are in the back of the book. They do have words that you need to master before even starting the course too. It has little tips on how to practice these words. And sometimes some of these little tips are like games you can play as well. And you can move as slow or as fast as you need to through these cards. It also suggests, like, if you are having a student that might be struggling with these, that you kind of pause your workbook for a little bit and focus on these. So these go through 54 cards. So there's 54 of these little cards. Very cool. Okay, and then finally, I have 2 actual workbooks. Like I said, both of my kids, my 2nd grader and my 3rd grader, are going to be doing these. And this says it covers phonics, writing, reading, grammar and punctuation, spelling, literature, geography, and art. We will be doing a separate art thing in our morning basket, and we will be doing a separate literature as well, with some comprehension guides. And then depending on what it looks like in the book, I might be doing a separate spelling. I'm not really sure. Okay, so it really lays everything out so nicely for you. It has all of your things you're going to be needing. Each unit, it's going to write down what you need for each unit. Things you always need to have on hand. It also has, they introduced a new app this year, and so it's also going to have a time where you're going to use an app. So you can either put it on your iPad or on your phone. And this is all about the app. It is a free app. And a little bit about the course. And it does say that you can do this for either a 4-day or a 5-week or 5-day schedule. It says our weeks are usually 4-day weeks, and it says if you complete 4 lessons in this course per week, you will finish the course in 30 weeks. So that is great to know. Then it goes through your table of contents and everything that you're going to be learning. And you know how I showed you in that book, both books, the Reading Booster cards and also the Wesley and the Wolves book, that first lesson was all about QU. Oh my goodness, it's all about QU again. Okay, I have to get her back with Dad for a little bit. Okay, so it has the table of contents, and it looks like there's I don't know, just like so much that we're going to learn this year. I'm so excited. We I don't think level 1 really did geography, so this has geography in it, which will be really fun. I didn't plan on doing like a full geography course with them, but introducing it in this is going to be really cool. And it looks like there is a lot more spelling, so I'm excited about that. I might not have to buy another spelling curriculum. There are 120 lessons. Gives you a little bit of the at a glance of the things that we're going to learn this year. And also goes over how to the different symbols in the booster cards. I can get this. Okay. Then it goes more over the booster cards. And spelling. So it has a whole scope and sequence for spelling. And it looks like it's breaking it down between like what you learned in level K, level 1, and then level 2. And then, of course, it's reminding you that pacing the course, that you might have to slow down. You might just be able to keep going depending on how you're doing in those booster cards, the reading cards. So here's just an overview for level 1. Oh, I'm really, really liking this. Okay, so level 1, here is just your regular overview. And this is going to be for your phonics, reading, literature, art, and geography. And then you can just tell that the Good and the Beautiful listens to their customers, because here is a whole separate spelling section right here in purple. So all of the words that you're going to be reviewing, the words that they're going to have to memorize for this unit, spelling patterns to master, spelling rules, spelling practice with those sounds. Okay, sorry. She does not like me in this video right now. All right, so this is how it works with the Good and the Beautiful and their lessons. Everything that you need to read for yourself is in blue, and then it tells you exactly what to read to the child. And then it looks like in this one, they're going to be looking at some poetry. And then it says, have the child circle all of the color words used in the poem. And then again, it has something that you're going to read out loud. The blue is things that you know you read to yourself. And then it has some activities for the kids to do. So for this, they would cut out that bottom and make the words with the QU sound. And the back is left blank on the bottom where they cut it out. And then there's some more. And then this one, they're really just learning those color words. So I have blue eyes. I have brown hair. I am 8 years old. So it gives those options for them. I have a pet, or I do not have a pet. So I really like that there's always a review at the end of their lessons. An independent practice. I really like that. Let's just kind of flip towards the end of the book. There are also, there's art studies, which I really love too. Like I said, we are doing a separate art program, but I like doing the art in these, especially because they're really pretty. They have really good choices, and you're using verbs and adjectives and finding the nouns in the picture, and it just really flows really well together. So like for instance, on this one, learning about verbs, look at the painting on the next page and fill in the blank line with an action verb, right? A girl blank a book and a dog blank, right? So it's like a girl reading a book and a dog watching, or something like that, right? Yeah, these are just really good. It does totally tell you everything you need to do. Like for instance, right here, work on the reading booster cards or books for 8 to 12 minutes. Easy, right? This right here, you're going to dictate the purple words. These are the spelling review from lower level courses. And you're going to spell them on a whiteboard or in a notebook. I have my kids do it in a notebook. And write down and keep any words missed and practice them until they are mastered. There's also unit like test as well. There's a unit review. So they always have a review and then an assessment and then just a simple little, assessment score as well. Let's see what else. Yeah, here's some more. In their assessments, I really like this about their assessments. You have them do everything in the purple, and then if they miss anything in here, then you have them do the orange side as an extra practice. And it looks like they don't have, they do not have all of that extra stuff in the back of the book. It's just not needed, I guess, because they have that extra reading booster cards. So if you did like level 1 or any of the previous levels, you know that in the back of the book, there were all of these extra like reading tests and stuff like that. Like how fast can you read these sentences? How many words did you get right? They had a lot of those in the back of the book, and it does not have that in this one. Okay, so that's language arts. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I will definitely be doing a review on this once we get to use it. I might kind of get a feel for the spelling as well. From what I saw back here, we might do a separate spelling. They have it, but at the end of this level, they're spelling words like they, tall, shrink, none. And I don't know if that's going to be challenging enough. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe we'll see how first semester goes, and I add, an extra spelling second semester or something. We shall see. Okay, then the other things I got that I'm so excited for are reptiles, amphibians, and fish. So in my last unboxing video, you know that I opened mammals, and it was the old mammals, and I'm kind of kicking myself and wishing I would have just waited and not gotten that one because it didn't come with these awesome student journals, and it came in the old way, unbound, and you have to put everything together and make copies of everything. So not, I don't know. It's okay. But anyways, I got amphibians, reptiles, and fish, and it came with this. This is the teacher's guide. And this is for 3rd through 8th grade. My 2nd grader's going to do it though, because she'll be fine. And it has a lot of the vocabulary in the front. I'm not sure. I think you can cut these out and like put them on a wall if you want to. And then it goes into your first lesson. So lesson 1, it just has you reading each description and pausing after each one to let the children search for the matching picture. And I think you use these little cards right here. So you're going to cut all of these out. And I'll probably have to have like a little file folder that goes with these. And then lesson 2 is on turtles. It just looks so cute. It's colorful. It's really cool to look at. Locate a lizard world map. I'm excited. I think this is going to be so fun to learn about. We also bought the additional book pack you can get, wherever that is, right here, which came with, I'm not sure, I can't remember what it came with. Story of a Rattlesnake, Buzztail, Story of a Rattlesnake, and Curious Reptiles and Amphibians. Oh, so this is just like a little, doesn't look like it's a chapter book, but it's definitely a little reader. So not too difficult. So that's great. I love that my kids can read, have a reader when we're doing this unit. That's awesome. I love that. And then it came with this curious one, the curious reptiles and amphibians. And this is just another really cool picture book to look at with all kinds of cool information. Look at that chameleon. That is so fun. I'm so excited for this. Okay, and then the thing I'm most excited for is these student journals. Now these are almost like file folder material on the outside, and then it has your journal on the inside. And they are perforated and 3-hole punched already. So you could put these right into a binder. It has you taking the air's temperature at the beginning when you're outside, and then after movement, and then taking your child's body temperature. And then just like, what do you notice? I love that it has you writing these things down and into a really organized little science notebook. Turtle shell, what's under the shell, labeling, that same little locate a lizard map. So I had the answers, and then they're going to cut these out and glue them where they belong. This is so cool. So this is each lesson is in here. And I plan on doing like a lesson a week. That's my goal, is a lesson a week. Yeah, and it has a little section for extra notes in the back. I am so excited about these. I think they're going to be really cool. They can put their little name on them, and it just like makes them feel like theirs. You know, it's like their work, their little scientists, their discoveries. That's really, really cool. Okay, so like I said, that was reptiles. I have mammals, but I think I'm going to start out with kingdoms and classification, because I would love them to like actually know what those mean. Like, why do we separate mammals from amphibians? So we're going to start with kingdoms and classifications. And this was bought on its own. And then you buy the extra student journals. And then I also bought the extra book pack for this as well. Open this up real quick. So, taxonomy trivia. Just fun little extra books. And these are all like true or false questions, multiple choice questions. That's really fun. Fun way to do a little review on the things you're learning. And then on microbes, the tiny creatures around us. This is really cool. I am interested in learning more about this. All about the human microbiome, algae, and this, yeah, this looks really cool. You know, why we get sick. It's really cool. So those are the 2 books that are in the extra book pack. And then the actual kingdoms and classifications has 11 lessons. Oh, perfect. I was right. It says most of the good and the beautiful science units can be used in any order. However, it is very helpful to complete this unit before botany and mammals. So that's why I'm going to start with this one. Perfect. I'm glad I was on that one. Okay. Talking about your read alouds. And once again, it has the supplies that you're going to need and all of the vocabulary. And then it goes into, your lessons. And I really just love the quality of these little booklets. And then it does also have extension lessons for grades 7 and 8. I may or may not do those. And then right here it says, have the child turn to their scientific name search page in lesson 3 of their student journals. So then you go into that student journal, go to your lesson 3, and it goes right into that, what I was just talking about, that scientific name search. So that's really cool. And it just tells you right, when to do it, where to do it. This looks really fun too. This looks hard, not gonna lie, it looks hard. Collect bacteria, that's awesome. You do a yeast experiment. Ooh, a microscope. I wonder if I need a microscope. Let's see, I bet I do. I mean, I feel like my kids would feel like true scientists if they did that. They're just gonna be so excited. Oh, I'm in the wrong book, hold on. Do we need a microscope? Okay, it does have, yeah, high quality compound microscope. Okay, so I'm gonna need that. And it looks like a lot of these things I might need to get kind of, I need to start getting on the ball on this. Some different solutions, some eyedroppers. They recommend some microscopes. And everything else looks pretty easy, like pipe cleaner, some yeast, some rubber bands. So not, blow up the house experiments. And then this is really cool because if you don't want to perform them, you can actually watch the science videos on the Good and the Beautiful's website, and they have the science experiments done. So that's really, really cool. I'm so excited about school, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, that is everything. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so adding on, we have our kingdoms and classifications, the 2 student journals, and the read alouds. Amphibians, reptiles, the read alouds, the extra student journals, and then language arts level 2. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and joining me as I unbox all the fun curriculum. If you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.